Capricorn, hope you are well. This is going to be your mid-June reading. So we are going to do a 5-card spread here. We will cut the cards first to see what's at the bottom of the deck, just to hopefully give you some insights and some intuition to think about what the cards are going to say here. So welcome to all of the Capricorns. Let me drink some water here before I get started. So let's cut the deck and see what comes up at the bottom for you here, Capricorn. Capricorn, you're starting off with a victory in the Chariot, but you're also needing to think about what in your life you need to leave behind, what in your life you need to do in order to choose yourself and move forward. The things that are no longer working for you in your life, you got to release those things, move forward, and just leave them behind you with the Chariot here. Okay? So we will come up with a 5-card spread. The first card that we have is the Page of Wands, right? So in order for you to be victorious with that Chariot, you got to start going on some adventures, okay? All right, and then we have the High Priestess. All right, so this is an intuitive time for you right now. If it's not, you have to do the things that will help you tap into your intuition with that High Priestess card. And the third card is the Ten of Cups. Let's go, right? If you go on some adventures, and if you're working on developing and cultivating your intuition, you're going to lead to a very happy place with that Ten of Cups. And the fourth card is the Nine of Wands. So this is you moving past your wounding. This is you healing yourself and moving forward and keep going as the wounded warrior with that Nine of Wands there. And then we have the World. Let's go, right? So you are closing out a cycle, right? Especially with that Chariot moving at the bottom of the deck earlier. Definitely feels like, there's a lot of things that you want to do. There's happiness that you want to achieve. You're wounded right now, but it's like, know that this cycle is going to close. And we'll get some more answers. So the Page of Wands is about going on an adventure, right? And the thing about the Page of Wands is that he doesn't know where he's going to go, right? So, if you've been working too much, Capricorn, if you've been focusing on the successes in your life and you haven't had enough fun and adventure, then this is what you need to do. Whatever that is, right? Go for a walk. Go outside and get this warm summer sun that we're getting here. And the Page of Wands is encouraging you to be more adventurous, right? You don't know what the adventure is going to lead to, but it's important for you to take an adventure, whatever that is, right? Go out with your friends, go spend time outside on your own, put yourself out into the world, especially with this World card. So that's what the Page of Wands is here to say to you, right? And then it's also a time for you to tap into your intuition, whatever that may be, right? Like tapping into our intuition is just having very quiet moments with ourselves where those intuitive feelings just become more clear, right? However you're going to feel that, right? However you're going, a lot of people will say it's going to be meditation. It could be exercise, therapy, self-help, like whatever you're going to do to tap into more intuition. That's what the High Priestess is asking you to do. And if you do that, you're going to lead to a much happier place, right? With this Ten of Cups. And, again, the thing about the Ten of Cups is that the cups are in the sky, right? They're celebrating them. They're happy, but it's like they're not bringing those cups down to earth. Right? So it's like you might be dreaming about happiness. You might be working towards happiness, whatever that may be for you here with this Ten of Cups. But it's like going on an adventure, tapping into your intuition, like being in a place of curiosity. And, maybe the adventure is what's going to bring out your intuition. And if you do that, you're going to lead to the Ten of Cups. And your fourth card is the Nine of Wands. Right? So this is you addressing your wounds. This is you addressing healing in your life, but it's also about perseverance, and it's also about just keep going, right? Like sometimes when we're so wounded, and you see how wounded this guy is with his 9 wands, it's about just, you got to keep going. That's ultimately the thing. Like sometimes obviously cards are going to tell you that you're wounded and you need to rest, but this is one of those cards that's saying you're wounded, but you have to keep going. And then once you do, you're going to achieve the world. You're going to achieve a powerful cycle that's going to close. You're going to walk through this portal of the world here. And this is a card of manifestation. This is a card of like bringing in energy into your life, people into your life, experiences into your life. And so, you're wanting to reach a conclusion with whatever it may be, right? So again, the Chariot was at the bottom of the deck. So think about what you need to leave behind. Think about what you need to do in order to truly leave behind and become victorious with that Chariot card. And you're going to close out whatever this is in this cycle with the world. So let's go ahead and clarify here. First card is the Page of Wands. And with the Page of Wands, we got the Page of Pentacles. Right? So this is asking you to work on something new, right? This is good news that could be coming in for you. This is you maybe like being stuck in doing the same type of work, and you may need to find new work, something to work on, something to work towards. And again, the Page of Pentacles with the Page of Wands is saying you're going to discover these things when you're more bold and courageous and more adventurous. All right? So with the High Priestess, we have the Devil, right? So this is you showing up in a really powerful position, right? But I just always feel like, especially with the Devil and the High Priestess here together, right? You showing up in a powerful position as the Devil here is asking you to address your toxicity. Your intuition is going to have you take a look at what's toxic in you and your life right now, right? That Devil energy is powerful because, again, it's about discipline and work, and it's all of the wonderful Capricorn traits that you possess, right? But maybe you're tapping into too much of your work with the Devil here, or maybe you're tapping into too many of your addictions and your toxicity. So your intuition is being called with the High Priestess to address whatever is toxic in your life or whatever you're working too much towards, and putting too much effort in without very little results is something that I'm feeling here too. So with the 10 of Cups, we got the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups with the 10 of Cups. That's amazing. Right? So once you get past this toxicity and you're tapping into your intuition, you're starting new creative endeavors, adventurous endeavors, new work endeavors, like doing things in a different way, working on things in a different way. You got the 10 of Cups with the 10 of Cups, right? So there's happiness for you here. Happiness will be coming through, again, if you address these things that the cards are telling you to address. And with the 9 of Wands, we have the 2 of Pentacles, right? So for a Capricorn reading, this is probably about you working too much. I'm sorry to say, right? Working too much and not having enough fun. Or if you're having too much fun and not working enough, then you have to balance those things out. You have to go out into the world with this World card. The way that you're going to heal is by, you have work on lock. You always have work going strong for you, Capricorn. You are, in my opinion, the hardest working sign in the zodiac, and that's your superpower, right? But maybe the work is wounding you, and the 2 of Pentacles is saying that you need to go and have more fun, right? And with the World, we have the 10 of Wands. Awesome. Right? So these are your burdens. These are the things that you've been taking on. These are the things that you've been working really hard towards, right? With the World, right? The 10 of Wands, he has all these burdens, right? And it's about you assessing these burdens, but know that you're almost close to home. Right? You have to release the burdens that aren't serving you. You have to question which burdens you're carrying, right? And with the World here and the 10 of Wands, you are about to reach your home, right? So again, the Chariot came up, right? Maybe for some of you, you've already left, things in your life, situations in your life, people in your life that are no longer working for you, right? And you are about to reach a powerful conclusion here. I'm excited for you, Capricorn. This is the best reading so far that I've done. So good luck and have fun, okay?